got something to say, and I want y'all to listen to me. I don't think it's gonna get to the point. I don't think it's gonna get to the point where I start venting. Chaos is a normality. Chaos is a normality. Peace is rare. Okay? When you are a kind of person who don't really, how can I put it? It's like you try to avoid conflict, but you don't avoid conflict as if like you're scared of it or you're scared of the outcome of it. You avoid conflict more as like because you're aware of yourself. I think that's the best way to put that. You avoid conflict because you're aware of yourself, and you're aware of how you will go about responding if a person gets you to that point where they get you out of character. One thing about evolving, and I'm speaking on this, I can only speak on personal experiences. I can only speak on certain things because I am a human being, and I'm an observer, and I'm a deep thinker. As someone who used to crash out, all right, as someone who used to, not all the time though, that's the thing, I've only done it like a few times in my life, but as a person who, you know, used to be a little bit of a hothead, used to really let people get me there, used to really, oh, you poking at the bear, well, I'm finna show you what the bear can do. As somebody who used to be like that, I really be trying not to go there with people. Because, like, honestly, if I'm just going to be very frank and transparent with y'all, honestly, I'm the kind of person, I don't like stirring up bullshit. I don't like stirring up bullshit, okay? I also don't like feeling like I have to tiptoe around a person. I also don't like that either. When you evolve consciously, one of the aspects of evolving consciously is cultivating peace within yourself, right? Because a lot of times, so many of us, we spend lifetimes looking outside of ourselves for peace. We spend lifetimes looking outside of ourselves for love. When you are evolving, you get to a level of understanding that all of that is within yourself, right? So you have to unlearn certain things. You have to incorporate new things. You have to be the one to say, okay, if I want peace, then I need to go within myself, and I need to figure out exactly what does that peace look like? What does that peace feel like, right? It's not so much of an external factor. That's why it's so weird. It's so weird when I hear people be like, oh, I'm looking for somebody who's peaceful. I'm looking for, it's already in you. You need to embody that in order to attract that, if that makes sense. So being a person who's embodying peace, because I spoke about this in my last video, when you start healing, when you heal yourself, you increase your vibration, right? You start vibrating higher. When you evolve, when you gain new perspectives, you open your mind, you open your heart, you evolve, you vibrate higher, you increase your frequency. The reason why I'm understanding why chaos is such a normality and why peace is so rare, because when you are a person who's embodying peace and you come around certain individuals, it triggers them, because you got to understand that we're all mirrors to one another. So you, as a person that's embodying peace, and let's say you are surrounded by people who thrive in chaos, you know, to them it don't make sense if it's not chaotic, right? That's a lot of people's mindsets. So when you are embodying peace and you around these people, you triggering them, they looking at you like you're the weird one, right? Something's wrong with you. Why are you not acting all out? Why you this, why you that? So they start doing stuff they start doing stuff. Now, mind you, when you get to a place where you start to embody peace, that means that you also have evolved in self-control. You have self-control. You've learned and you've understood that, again, the things that's outside of you, all external, everything outside of you is not within your control. You can only control who? You, yourself. One of those things that you control is your emotions. So boom, I'm just gonna use me as an example. I'm the kind of person, like, my power is very silent. And I'm not saying all this to give me the big head or anything like that. I'm just speaking on this because I'm very aware of myself, and I just want people, I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from, so you have a good example, a good representation of it. I have like a very silent, quiet power to myself, and because I've gotten so much in control of my emotions and how I let people get to me, it takes quite a bit to like get me pissed off. Like it really do. So when I walk into a certain room or when I'm dealing with certain people, I'm the weird one because I'm quiet. I'm the weird one because I'm not instigating, I'm not adding to the chaos. As if anything, I'm the one trying to de-escalate. I'm the one trying to like alleviate all chaos. I'm the one that's coming in. I'm setting order. I'm setting structure. I'm creating organization. That's the kind of person I am, and that's in my work life. That's in my friendship. That's anything. That's anything. I am walking stability. I am walking security. That's just me. I just naturally embody these things. But I be mirroring these people and they begin triggered. So they like, it's like in their mind, they be like, what can we do to get this person? I want to see this person unhinged. And it's crazy as I'm sitting talking about this, because I literally had somebody tell me, like, I want to see the unhinged version of you. And I was like thinking to myself, like, why the fuck you want to see that? Because that unhinged version of you, it aligns with them. You being all extra peaceful, you being all extra quiet, you not really adding more to the chaos or anything like that, participating in the chaos. It's weird. It's weird and it's rare to them. So they want to see you out of character. They want to see you get mad, like, because when they see you get out of character and they see you acting ass and everything, it's like that just confirms it validates something for them. It's just weird. It's very weird behavior. It's very weird behavior. It's really, I don't know, like it's really disappointing that so many of us, we talk about peace this, peace that. I want peace. I just want, but you don't know how to embody it. You don't know how to embody it because chaos has become the foundation for everything. Chaos is the foundation of our households. Chaos is the foundation of our work environments and the cultures. Like, chaos has literally become so engraved in everyday life that peace is just, it's just, you have it. You say you want peace, and when you have peace, it's like, oh, it's boring, or there's no fun here. There's this, there's that. This is weird. I'm uncomfortable. I don't know how to feel about this. Because you have to learn to embody that. You got to learn how to embody peace within yourself. You can't just go out here and be looking for it outside of yourself because it's already in you. I'm just saying, like, I just think that's just very strange to me. It's actually very cringy to me. It's actually very cringy to me to be around people, and because you are just different, you don't involve yourself, you don't involve yourself in that. They start picking at you. They start doing certain things. I've even been in situations where somebody will be yelling at me. They'll be yelling at me, and I'll be sitting there just like this. Literally. And that be pissing them off. That be pissing them off so bad. This is one of the things that I'm trying to tell my best friend. Like, when she be letting whoever be getting to her and she start reacting and stuff, I be like, bruh, you just gave your power away. You just gave your power away. Because that's what people be looking for. People be looking for you to act an ass. Literally, to step outside of yourself. Literally. Literally. You can't do that. I might have to talk about, you know, wielding your power. That might be the next thing I need to talk about, because that's something that I've been thinking about too. But when you react, when you give people the response that they're looking for, you give away your power. Now that could be a little contradicting, because at times it's like you gotta show people what you about. You gotta show people what you're about. And for me, this is like something that I'm also still trying to like integrate within myself and still work my way around it. Because look at me, I really feel like, and I've been saying this since I was like 17, 18 years old, like when I first started working, and customers and whoever would like treat me as if like I had dumb written across my forehead. I look like a little kid, and it's so weird. Like I don't know. I really don't know what it is, but this is just my hypothesis. This is what I think it is. I think it's because I look very young for my age, and I'm typically a good, calm, cool, collected person. I smile at people and this, that, and the third. People just think like, oh, this little girl, she don't know this, she don't know nothing, she don't know that. When I had to show you I really been thinking to myself, please don't take it there. Please don't take it there. Cause like me, like again, I be trying to avoid conflict. I be really trying to get to that. I be really trying to like let it be known, like, don't start none, won't be none. Don't start none, won't be none. And it's like I'll let certain things slide, right? I'll let certain things slide, because at the end of the day, it ain't bothering me that much. It ain't bothering that much. But when I start noticing certain things, I'm over here taking mental notes. Okay, bet. But when y'all get to that point, I'm telling you, people, they start poking at you just to get a reaction out. They will start poking at you. And it gets to a certain point where it's like, all right. Cause like in a way, you gotta let people know. That's where the whole boundary setting thing comes in at. Another big thing that I've been having to learn in my life. That's where the whole boundary thing comes in at. You really be having to let people know who the fuck you are. You really do. You really do, because if not, they gonna think that what they're doing is okay, and you have to let it be known like this is not okay. But honestly, it's just really crazy to me. Some of y'all over here talking about, I want peace, I want peace, I want peace. You ain't gonna get it, because you have to embody peace. That is something that comes from within. You are not going to find that outside of yourself. So stop looking for it and stop entertaining the chaos. Jeez, we already got enough mediocrity in the world. Jeez. That's all I had to say. Peace.